Good morning.
Hi.
This is Ashton Rose Whittison. She's amazing. She's my roommate slash one of my best friends.
Hi.
Don't kick the table.
I'm sorry.
It makes the screen go like this.
Okay. I'm nervous.
So we're doing a combined vlog today, and we are doing a would you rather with books and stuff. And like, I saw someone else on Tumblr do this as a vlog, and they were like, yeah, it's a tag thing, but I didn't get tagged, so I'm doing it anyways. And I was like, yeah, I'm gonna do that too.
Ditto.
So since we're both writers and readers, it was like, why not both do it together? And her computer doesn't have the vlogging system that she uses anymore either, so
It sucks.
yeah, so we're doing it together.
Always.
Yeah. Okay, so first question. Would you rather read only trilogies or standalones?
I personally like the standalones because, I don't know, it's so cool how an author can get a person's story in one book. That and it sucks having to wait for new releases.
Yeah, I agree. I'd rather read trilogies if they were all three already printed.
Yes.
Like if they were written years ago and it's like, now I'm just barely finding out about them. But at the same time, I write standalones.
But at the same time, some of my favorite books have been series, like Harry Potter. So,
And The Mortal Instruments.
Oh, gosh, no. But I prefer emotionally to read standalones because it's like start, finish, holla. Okay.
Okay. Would you rather read only female or male authors? I vote both.
I know that is a kind of a silly question. Like, as long as it's a good book, why do I care about the gender?
Yeah. I kind of prefer reading female main characters
You fit
so that I
in.
can connect with them.
Yeah, better. But again, Harry Potter, male, female writer though. So it really does not matter.
Both.
Both.
Both is good.
Yeah, always.
Okay, would you rather shop at Barnes & Noble or Amazon?
Here's the kicker with this one. I love Barnes & Noble because it's a bookstore. You're surrounded by books. But Amazon, I feel like you could find a lot more.
And it's cheaper on Amazon.
And it's fun getting a package. And mail.
I love mail.
I love mail as well. I never get it. But so I'm probably, as much as I hate to say it, I'm going to say Amazon, if only because I can just find whatever and get a package.
But bookstores are so great too. I love the other stuff at Barnes. Like, I love the feeling of Barnes, but I love their notebooks and their cooking section and their crafts section.
And it's so peaceful and lovely. And you get out of the house. For all of you out there who never leave the house, it's good to go out and shop.
Even to a bookstore. Books. They're magical. Eat them all up, but don't eat them. You might get paper cuts on your tongue. Okay, so would you rather have all books become movies or TV shows?
I'm more of a movie watcher.
I am too, because TV shows take a lot of time. Unless you're like me and watch Doctor Who like all 6 seasons in one summer.
Yeah.
That's kind of fun.
Yeah, I would definitely say movie. It would be kind of fun though if they did like a Harry Potter world as a TV series, just like not about Harry Potter, just Hogwarts. But movies, for sure.
Movies. I like movies. Okay, I almost lost count of where we were. Would you rather read 5 pages per day or 5 books per week? You first. You were really excited for this one.
5 books per week because I want to cram everything in there. I have so many books that I want to read.
I would rather read 5 books per week, but I'm a really slow reader and I can barely read 1 book per week. And that's like short book. I'm pretty terrible at reading. Pretty slow at reading, not terrible at reading. So I'd rather read 5 pages a day because I feel like I don't do that often enough, and I'd rather have that.
Yeah.
So then I'm reading every day.
That makes sense.
Yeah. Okay. Would you rather be a professional reviewer or author? I think both of us author. We are writers.
Yeah.
Yeah. That.
I mean, it's cool to review books and everything, but hands down, I'd rather be the one creating them.
Yeah.
Plus, who really, like, there's some people that take reviews and really, they matter, but everybody's going to like something differently. Just because I say, oh, don't read this book, it's kind of a crummy book, doesn't mean anybody else is going to have the same opinion.
We both have different tastes on books, too. I'll be like, oh my gosh, this book is the best book ever. And she's like,
oh, okay. Yeah, it's still okay.
Yeah.
So, yeah, creating books. Woo!
Yeah, writing books. I'm like, we'll review each other's books.
Oh, for sure.
How about that?
For sure.
Bam. Both. Now the answer is both. Okay.
Yeah, we're wishy-washy.
Would you rather only read your top 20 favorite books over and over or always read new ones that you haven't read before? I'm going to go first on this one.
Yeah, go ahead.
New books. All the time. Because I'd rather expand my knowledge of books and my knowledge of different writers than be stuck with the same 20 over and over, because you'll get tired of them. As much as you love them, there's only so much you can read of them.
Yeah, I feel the exact same way. Plus, as a writer, you want to know even the bad books, even books you don't care for, because it helps you learn. Like, I think you could take anything away from any book, even the one that you're like, I can't read this, gross, or whatever.
Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah, so
if it was top 20 authors, that's different, because that's a much bigger expanse of books. So,
okay.
Because, like, 20 of my favorite books would be, like, 7 Harry Potter books. Like, how am I supposed to deal with that?
That's not enough.
Plus 6,
not enough.
plus 3 of Cassandra Clare's. Like, I'm screwed.
Plus, she's going to write more. Like, what if your favorite author, after you already selected your 20, wrote something else? You couldn't read it.
I couldn't read another John Green book. Oh, gosh. Oh, we're good. I couldn't read one of her books.
So that would be depressing.
Okay. Would you rather be a librarian or a bookseller? I'm taking this as, like, bookseller as in I'd want my own bookstore, because I've worked in a bookstore before and I think that's awesome.
I kind of like the idea of a librarian, just because, you know, you get to lend out books, but at the same time,
lend out books to sticky children and people who don't wash
and
their hands when they go potty. And
so bookseller. Okay.
I'm glad I convinced you of that too. Germs. Ugh. My books. Buy it if you want to read it.
No matter what, you would get to say, hey, what kind of genre do you want? Hey, try this book. Like, as long as you are able to make a happy customer.
That's all that matters. Dude, we should vlog more. This is going awesome.
Okay. I know. Effortless.
Would you only read your favorite genre or every genre except your favorite?
Favorite genre.
Yeah.
I mean, mine is young adult fiction. That is such a wide genre. You can suck it. I will read everything.
Oh, yeah. Like, I think it's cool to read other genres, but at the same time, I want to enjoy them.
Sci-fi. I don't like sci-fi. So if I got stuck having to read sci-fi, I'd be like...
And I love sci-fi, but history, I don't want to read history books. Unless it's, like, specific ones.
Yeah.
Biographies. I'm not a biography person. No.
Kudos to you if you like those.
Oh, yeah. Good for you, not for us.
No.
Okay. Last one. Is this the last one? I didn't skip any, did I?
I don't think so.
Okay. Would you rather only read physical books or ebooks?
Physical.
Libraries. Bookshelves.
Holding that hard or paperback. It's so comforting. It's like a comfort object. Ebooks are cool. Like, I know I have an ebook reader thingamajig. Like, books are cheaper. So if you are not sure if you want a certain book and you don't like the idea of a library because I have to give back the book, by all means do it. But you know what I end up doing is I end up reading a book on the ebook that I really love, and I buy my own physical copy. It's a lot more concrete, and I love it, and I feel like it will last longer. I don't know why. I mean,
I agree.
It's just cozy. I like books.
I have a Nook, and I do that too. It's just like, like, I bought Warm Bodies on my Nook. Yeah, I kind of regret doing that because I want to buy the physical copy now. Because it was so good.
But there's cool things about e-readers and stuff. Like, my mom lent me a book. Like, she bought a book and she was able to lend it through Amazon somehow. Really cool. But now I have the physical copy because I loved it so much.
Yeah.
So
I mostly have my Nook for writing purposes too. And it's also helped with publishing my books in ebook form, so then I can open them and view them and be like, oh, this works, or oh, this does not work.
So apparently we can see both sides of every coin almost on here, but...
Except for one. Yeah. What was the one?
The author one?
Oh, yeah, the author one. Yeah, write books.
Hands down for writing books. Alright, well, this was fun. Thanks for inviting me.
Yeah, we'll have to do it again.
Yeah.
We live together, so it's kind of easy to do that.
And I can't vlog because my computer died. And then they did a factory reset. And this is a long, pointless story that nobody cares about. So,
I care.
Yay.
I care. But not anymore. We're ending this.
Okay, bye!